Welcome on the and this is one of the 5 technique in fast 5 technique in which you can easily use to defeat your opponent, to finish your opponent. So, and this technique is quite easier to use. So this is one of it. So you just go with this, you tie, so now pack. So once you tie your opponent, so you pack your opponent. So that is that. So sorry, you drop your opponent head off. You can easily punch your opponent. So that is that about that. So I hope you can see that clearly, and that is very simple and basic on your opponent. So let us move into second one. Welcome on this scenario right here, and this is second on the list on fast 5 technique you can use to defeat your opponent at a glance. So you just go like this, so you pack your opponent. So your opponent want to use the second punch right here. So you just punch him right here. So you just go. So you use pack his hand right here so that you can see the second punch coming, right? So you can now go like this. So you lap his hand to this side. So that is that about that. I hope you can see that clearly. So you just go to this. So that is how that really look like, and that is the first. That is the second on the fast technique you can use to defeat your opponent quickly. So that is that about that. Thank you, and let's go. Welcome on this scenario, and this is the third effective move you can easily use to defeat your opponent at once, at glance, right? So, and when you want to use that, so you have to be in good position. So right here, your opponent use 1, 2, so you just use palm. So you use pack your opponent punch right here. So your opponent just use this hand right here. You lap it to this side right here. Meanwhile, you have already controlled your opponent's leg and watch your opponent's structure. So you watch your opponent's leg. The first leg at the front of your opponent, you now kick here. So if you put more pressure on that, your opponent can easily fall down on that. So but your opponent is going down, you now chop his head off. So you just go like this. So your opponent is going right. You go like this, you now chop his head off. So that is that about that. I hope you can see that clearly. So just go there. So just chop his head off. So but you have to use that in fast move. So to make it more effective on your opponent. I hope you can see that clearly and you can understand it right. Let us keep on going. Welcome on this scenario right here, and this is one of your this is the fourth on the fast technique you can easily use to defeat your opponent, to finish your opponent quickly. So right here, you just pack your opponent, but your opponent notice that you want to chop his head off. So you now stop you right here. You now go with this. So or you go here. So that is how that really look like. So just go with this. So you want to chop your opponent's head. So now go here. So that is how. So that is how that really look like. So just go with that. You just use fast move. So that is how that really look like. But if you are not fast enough, you can easily use this hand to do that. So wait, sorry. So you can now. So you now go like this. So just use this punch to hit your opponent, and that is going to finish your opponent off at glance. So I hope you can see that clearly and you can understand. And if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, do that now so that you won't miss interesting video like this on my page. Let's keep on going. So this is the fifth one, but you have to know how to use your punch out. So let me make your hand be at the center right here. So and your opponent punch right here. So you stand your opponent hand. So that is inner punch out. So your opponent use the second punch right here. You now go with your ear kick, but you have to do a lot of training with your ear kick so that you will be able to use that perfectly on your opponent. So just go like that. So that is that. So that is that about that. I hope you can see that clearly. And if I thought you don't want to go for your opponent chest or your opponent's stomach right here to create an effective hit, you can easily go for your opponent neck and you punch him again. So just go like this. So just punch him. So just go like so sorry. So just go with that. I hope you can see that clearly. I can understand this right. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. I'll be ready to answer a question. Keep on training, keep on liking, keep on subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, do that now. Ask for my personal online training, in which I'm going to teach you everything in full details, step by step, in a way that you are not going to forget it, and you are going to get it right. And if you will get access to ask me any question about your about the improvement of your training. So that is that about that. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, keep on sharing. Peace and out.